everyone, to the Aflac Kickoff Classic and a showdown between two squads that call the southeastern coast of this country home. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Keith. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Virginia Tech's offense will be first on the attack. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20 line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Escapes the sack. Throwing on the run. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke 1 tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo.
Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they... They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Using the quick game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Now, Lenore's Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. And you better look out, college football.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's got it again. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harper. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. We got it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
They'll give it to him again. There he goes!
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodge to... And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like...
He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a...
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Showing the arm strength down the left side.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it fly. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. That's reeled in, it's Stewart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me...
Wide open spaces. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep... The give and tick, 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 tick. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll run play action. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. He'll take another shot here. Snags it inside the 20. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback making checks. They'll throw it from the red zone. He makes a grab. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. The snap sets up to throw. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.